Thanks, Terry. I'm Mark Higdon with Folsom Lake Ford. I'm in the commercial fleet department, and we sell trucks. I got an example here of a nice box truck I'd like to show you today from Marathon. Front end is an E350 gas chassis. This is the 5.4 liter V8. It's the new vehicle engine, so it has the flex fuel. If you find yourself in an area with E85, this will burn it just fine. E85 is running a little cheaper, and you do find it in places in California now, more and more. The truck was built to have a box installed, so it has your trailer tow mirrors. These are adjustable. You put them out to where you need to be. This is not a wide van. This is a single rear wheel 350, so you don't have the big box protrusions, but this certainly gives you plenty of visibility in that case. Interior on the cab up front. Standard XL trim. We did add a package though that gives you the CD player, AM FM radio. You have the auxiliary input if you bring your own music on board. And of course, tilt wheel now is standard on these E350s. One of the things you'll notice up from front, instead of a traditional rear view mirror, because we don't have a back on this thing, we have a rear view camera. And I'd like to show you really quick the view out of that. Just going to start it up. Like most rear view cameras, it works when you're in reverse. So there's what we're looking at behind us now, just a row of cars. Easy to see when you have clearance to turn or back up. Really nice system. This one has one other idea which I thought was nice, and includes a microphone in the camera in the back. So if you're in your vehicle and you think people might be collecting around the back of your vehicle and making plans, you can listen in on what they're saying. Or if you have somebody loading and they want to talk to you, you can yell back and forth. But nice system, certainly adds to the safety and visibility when you're moving and parking the vehicle. Of course, air conditioning we have standard. This is a new console, so plenty of room up front. Hold all your stuff. Plenty of room for materials down below here. And there are other kits you can buy to add to the center console storage if you need that. I'd like to show you in the back now. And while we're going, I'll mention this is your FRP, fiberglass reinforced plywood. One piece, nice clean presentation, so if you're going to use the side for signage or something like that, you'll have a really nice display whether you're doing lettering, paint, or what have you. Also notice they came down on the sides to kind of skirt in the bottom. It hides the chassis underbody, so it gives you better all appearance overall. Of course, this has chrome bumpers on the front, so it is a nice looking truck going down the road. Marathon built this truck for us with some extra security. We already mentioned the rear view camera up top. It has its own lights in there, so at nighttime it will illuminate whatever's back here. I need to get the key. We've got a massive master lock here, which is a great design. Makes it really hard to use the standard burglar tools of bolt cutters or what have you. Hacksaws are not going to do it. So it's a 10-footer on the single rear wheel. I'll show you a little detail on the opening here in the lock. This pulls off. That is one solid lock, guys. That's 3-4 pounds right there. And then we can open the doors into the back. Notice the aluminum lining on the back doors. It makes for nice lightweight, but still good security. Hard to cut through this stuff. Notice the reinforcements on the doors and back here. There we go. So you have some extra tread plate as you move into the vehicle. This is what gets most of the work, what usually takes the wear and tear, and this should give you a lot more lifetime than just a traditional wood floor all the way back. Notice the setback in the front. You'll see at the front bulkhead. That's a little extra room for the drivers to recline their seats. Adds a little bit more to the comfort. And again, nice tall vehicle. Certainly full standing height for somebody my size. I'm under 6 feet, but just barely. So you can walk around in this vehicle, load and unload, and do what you have to do. With the FRP walls, it makes it really easy to attach racks, shelves, bins, or what have you. We've seen ladder racks attached to the roof. A lot of versatility in the van. One of the things I like, we're parked on a little hill here, and you'll notice these will swing back a little bit if we put them in place, but they do have the locks on the side. And they have a slam plate too. If it gets windy, this is going to come and bunk into here, right? And you'll never have a problem with dents in your door. And it's made to lock in place. Smart idea. Both sides are like that. Easy step bumper. We've got a tow hitch down below. So if you do need to yank some equipment around the yard or something, there's an easy way to hook up. Pins and plugs are all underneath for anything you need. So that's our little 10-footer E350 single rear wheel gas engine. come out to Folsom Lake Ford. I'll show you what we can do for you.